Hi guys, we're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome to a Dark Souls blind playthrough bonus stream. So, I know originally on the events panel on Twitch, we said we were going to play the Sexy Brutale. But, thinking about it a bit more, I realised that as Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy, comes out next week, we wouldn't be able to get through Sexy Brutale quickly enough. Unless we did like a super long stream tonight, and obviously Pimmsy's not gonna be up for that.
No, because I was at university.
So I was like, well, would it be a better idea to just play the first part of the Sexy Brutale today, and then split the second half and have it another time? But I thought, nah, that's not gonna be good because it's only gonna be, if it's a 6-hour-ish game to finish, then I figured, you know what, we'll do 2 streams at a time. So to fill the gap, obviously, we need to play something else. And Pimmsy's like, yeah, let's do Dark Souls. I'm like, really? Pimmsy wants to play Dark Souls?
I actually do enjoy.
You enjoy Dark Souls when you're not having to feel anxious about all these traps and everything.
Yeah.
Everything else that's here.
I hit that one.
You could do a plunging attack, but you'd die. Also, obviously, we have made it to Sen's Fortress. Pimmsy, I should tell you that yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake. What? You should tell me what.
Sen's Fortress is apparently the way to progress the story, in air quotes. And you have a lot of other places that are actually available to you. Like, because this is a bonus stream, we could technically spend this like grinding out Titanite shards to upgrade some other weapons if you wanted to. Or
you just tell me where to go and I'll do it.
Alright, let's see. So I want to see what it's like for you to go back to Firelink Shrine.
I could do with buying the 20,000 thing from him.
Oh, the Crest of Artorias?
Yes.
No.
Right, okay, so to get back, do I go up here?
No.
Hang on, I'm going to have to move this because it's not like...
I can get you back to Firelink Shrine if you want.
Oh, I just need to move this.
Okay. Well, you're going the wrong way for Firelink Shrine specifically, so you need to go back down the stairs. Then you'll need to go through a different entryway that's past Andre. Or actually, it's not past Andre, it's before Andre, or where the bonfire is. So yeah, go down the stairs. I think you want to take a left here, and then you'll be able to find your way back to the lift. Am I thinking of the wrong place? I think I'm thinking of the wrong place.
That's why I was thinking it is upstairs.
Yeah, go on. It's upstairs.
I thought it was.
You
make me go cray-cray.
Well, yeah, so what?
Do you mean up here, right?
Yeah, and then there should be an opening, shouldn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. By the way, Pimmsy, if you're finding that positioning of the microphone to be a bit awkward, what we can do is you can move it further away from your mouth, and we'll turn up the gain a bit. It'll pick up other sounds, obviously, but as long as the boys would stay quiet, then, you know, it should be too distracting, I don't think. Because at the moment on the interface, it's about what, 9 o'clock-ish on the gain meter. We could turn that up to 10 for the both of us and just have the microphones a little bit further away from our mouths. No, you want to go through the church, so straight forward, and then down the lift. Oh, that's the other thing we could do. We could try going on the lift now, because you've got no souls, no humanity. So you know there's an open entrance on this lift?
Yeah.
And you face the other way?
What?
Is it this way or the other way?
I thought it was that way.
Oh, I guess we'll see.
I'm sure it's this way.
Okay. I'm seeing a big wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh. You went through the only gap in the roof.
Balls.
Balls indeed. Oh, well, but no, we can try that again. See what's going on with that lift.
Yeah, I'll do that now. I feel like I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I?
Well, kind of, but not really. I don't want to, like, do too much of, oh yeah, we need to see this important NPC, and then we need to make sure that, you know, we have progressed the storyline.
Oh,
You did the same thing again. Is there another side to the lift?
Huh?
Alright, you're gonna have to wait for it to come back down anyway, so if it comes up on the left-hand side, that'll be easier for you to make the roll. Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Get off. Total.
And go. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hole there.
Okay, so if you hug the wall to the right, you might be able to sneak
Just
by.
wait until I've just... The cat is balanced on my foot.
He's not balanced.
He was.
He's being a fusspot.
Boy, what are you doing?
He's doing 0.
Oh, he's getting comfortable.
Whoa. Huh. Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
Good boy.
Okay, so we can explore this little cliffside. I think if you look down to your left, there's like a bridge you might be able to drop onto. Oh, that might be a roll.
Where? That?
Like, yeah, that might be a roll.
Are you shitting me?
Well, there's clearly an item there, so you should be. Yeah, see, you made it. Nice. Don't fall off.
I'm trying. It's
Be
really
careful.
quite dicey.
Be careful. You. Oh, nice. Oh no. Ooh, you got lucky.
We're good.
But yeah, I think there's an item on the roof there. You might be able to keep going up on the stairs, maybe. Ooh, so high. You're not afraid of heights, are you? Oh, hey, look at that. You can curl up like a ball.
I am an egg.
You are an egg.
See me being an egg.
I see you being an egg.
Should I just wait there? Does something happen?
Well, you know, I mean, we've talked about it a few times. There is a crow around Firelink Shrine. Maybe if you are curled up as a ball, something might happen eventually. Or something might not, I don't know. I'm just thinking back to Dark Souls 2.
Yep, called it.
Where you can do the same thing and you get a lift on an eagle. But yeah, here we go. It's crow time. Ta-da!
I should have picked up that item.
Yeah, you should have actually. Because you knew you could come back here because you made it the first time, so.
Bollocks!
Bollocks indeed. Ta-da! Safe and sound. Those look very green for some reason.
Is this where we first came?
This is where you started the game in the Northern Undead
I
Asylum.
thought I recognized it.
I imagine that's just to go back to Firelink Shrine. Yeah, curl up like a ball, so. Yeah, I mean, I guess explore here again.
Didn't I already?
You've already done this, yeah, but I mean, I guess the reason why they let you come back here is so you can do the crow's nest to your left now. You know, Pickle Pea Pumperum. Oh, so slow. Slow axe. Yeah.
Good axe.
Yeah. So there's a crow's nest to your right now, on a precarious cliff edge, I must say.
Where?
I think it's a little bit higher from where you are now, so you need to go back up.
Isn't it around here?
No. Go back up.
Good job, go straight ahead. You lie.
No, that wasn't a lie. That was a developer message to say, hey, you made it out. Carry on going straight forward. So what you need to do, I reckon, is go...
Hang on.
What?
He's balanced.
He's not balanced.
He's pushing my leg on.
We'll push him off. See that there? That's where the crow's nest is. So hopefully... Yeah, there we go.
You, give me soft.
Give me
Warm and
warm.
soft.
Give me soft. So apparently,
What?
the way leaving
sure.
the way leaving items in Dark Souls 1 differs compared to Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 is that it doesn't give you an item immediately. I guess it's drop. Yeah, or just one. All right. Now, the way to force this in Dark Souls 1 is to quit the game and then come back.
Why?
Because otherwise it doesn't happen. I guess the other option is you go back to where the crow was and curl up like a ball, go to Violent Shrine and do the same thing again and come back here and get the item.
Oh,
but
come back later. It's not a problem, is it?
Well, no, I guess you just have to remember you've left an item there.
I'm sure I'll remember.
You remember what it was that you gave?
Blood.
Okay.
It was,
I'll try and remember that at least, because then, you know...
Blood red moss.
We can remember that that's what you gave, and if it doesn't give anything, then... We'll do, like, grabbing items off-stream, maybe.
Is that all you wanted to show me, then? Was that I could come back here?
Hmm?
Is that all you wanted to say?
What?
Be wary of fall.
That might... Oh! Stray demon! Wow. Okay.
Boss.
You probably want to back up a bit and heal, because I think you took a bit of damage.
Yeah, I...
Woo! You're still alive.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you don't. I don't know where this is going to put you, because you didn't sit at the bonfire at Firelink. So this could be a long way to come back.
It's going to put me in the swamp.
No, you're at Andre. Okay.
Forgot about that.
Fair enough. All right. Well, yeah, I guess go back to Violink.
Well, at least I can get that item.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. And we've got a Reaper here. Hello, Reaper. So DF. I assume it means the fuck. Imagine there's no heaven. Okay. Done. What now, Reaper?
Rob doesn't believe in heaven. Just clarify.
Imagine there's no heaven. Okay. I will
in
continue my life as normal. Yes.
Such an atheist.
Yes, such an atheist, and you are such a theist. This might be the wrong side, but you might be able to make the roll.
It's not the wrong side.
Oh, it's facing from the opposite. Yeah. No, you're right.
Sorry.
Da-da-da.
Don't mean to be condescending.
Go! Yeah. It's easy if you try. Just the two of us, you and I. So remember, this was just a roll, so you don't need to... Oh, ooh. That's another thing that you need to be careful about, is make sure you don't...
Die.
Don't try and correct it too much, because otherwise you will fall off and die.
I know.
Undead Asylum F2 West Key. Okay. There's a little sunbeam for you. So what does that key unlock? Because remember, we were just at the Undead Asylum. West key. So opens west iron bars of Undead Asylum F2.
A beautiful
Press square. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars. But even if a hero found a key in Lordran to liberate this prison, would he have the means or the heart to ever come back? Boy, you being squishy. Reaper says, no hell below us, above us, only sky. This must be like a Xenoblade quote, somehow.
Oh, he died.
Well, yeah, of course he died. Well, think about it. That guy made it to the roof, but how did he die? Oh, hey.
I don't have to do it again. That was skills.
Imagine all the people living for today. It's Imagine, Rob. I don't... yeah.
Imagine all the people.
Oh, is that what it is?
No.
It's easy if you try. Oh, it's Live Aid, isn't it? Is that where... is that the first song... oh, sorry. Is that where Imagine was first, like, written and played at Live Aid?
I don't know. Wasn't it Elton? Is it Elton John?
I have no idea. Apparently there's going to be a... kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody is about Freddie Mercury. There's going to be another film about Elton John. And it's got your favourite actor at the moment in it.
He's just lush.
Taron Egerton.
I fancy the pants off him.
Will you fancy him as Elton John?
Probably not.
Probably not, because that's the idea is that you don't fancy him.
Elton John is
I
a
suppose.
raging gay.
Depending on your orientation, obviously.
Does he have a child? Am I thinking?
Yeah, he's got an adopted son, I think. So you might as well... no, you're going to fall off if you go left. I said you're going to fall off if you go left. So you can check whether the thing that you gave the crow was the right thing or not. And if it wasn't, you can probably pick it back up and give something else.
Oh, come on.
Oh, so slow. So slow. Yeah. You have to swing very early with this. Or do the jumping attack, because then you can close the distance. No, I said very early.
I did.
No, earlier than that, Pimmsy.
Oh, okay.
You need to start attacking before they've, like, spotted you. Alright, let's see if this is the right thing.
You, give me one. Give me.
Hey, Twinkling Titanite, nice. So that was a blood moss clump, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if she gives something for every type of moss clump. That would be good. Oh, you can't drop it because you've got it equipped on your item bar. Ta-da. Yeah, you don't need it on your item bar anymore. You're not in Blighttown. And Gamer Guy is here. Hello, Gamer Guy. Hey there. Hello. Sorry you missed us beating Quelag on Monday.
No, you're right.
No. You need to leave the area.
I know. I just wanted to check. Because it was the same pattern.
No, but they changed that specifically in the later games.
Can you drop multiple things?
I don't think so. I think
You
the
can in
game,
other games.
the game would get a bit confused. But in the other games, it's instant. The thing that transfers over. So
This is true.
you know, if you
away,
tried
bum
in this
face.
one, it'd be a bit more difficult.
Oh my god, I'm being smoked by cats.
Yep.
Not good when you're trying to beat Dark Souls.
Reaper says, I don't actually care that much about Sir Elton. And Gamer Guy says, sadly in Dark Souls 1, you have to reload or die or sit at a bonfire to get the items from the crow. Have you tried the forward and R2 attack? R2, not R1.
Oh, bollocks.
Well, you didn't take a hit. There you go. See,
That's decent.
you can get closer to them, and then it's still got a fair bit of range on it.
Should I not do the boss then?
Well, you've got a key that unlocks a separate place in the Undead Asylum now.
Which might be a bonfire.
It could be. It could be something else to find.
This is true. What's this say?
Jumping off ahead. And it's a bonfire right in front of you.
Oh, I should probably.
Should you? Yeah, you should, because, you know.
I was gonna say,
you're here.
yes, I should.
Gamer Guy says, I honestly think dying is the I honestly think dying is the fastest way to get the items from the crow. The load time is indeed longer. I suppose if we were playing this on PC, we could make sure we're on like an SSD and make sure
I can't remember this area.
fastest load speeds ever.
Sit down.
Oh, you sat down. So you kind of don't fall off. You're kind of making your way backwards the way you first came when you first started.
No, I'm not. I'm
No?
gonna try and kill it.
Are you gonna try and kill it? Okay.
What do you not think? Oh!
I don't know. I mean, you know.
Stop about these. Come back when you sit, don't they?
Oh, also, the other thing that we need to be mindful of is that your great axe is at +5, right?
Oh, I might be able to upgrade it.
Well, I was gonna say, what I looked into from last time is that you need to have a blacksmith to ascend your weapon, and then you can do it up to +6, +7, +8, +9, +10 yourself.
Get off me, you little asshole.
Bonfire.
Oh, that's probably.
Probably what?
I don't know. Should I do the boss or not?
Yeah, it's up to you. Give it a try. You didn't even attack him, so we don't know how much damage you do.
Coda in my face.
Oh,
You can't see him, but his
look
face
at the
is like
cute boys.
on top of the
Pimmsy
microphone.
is swamped by cuteness
At
and
the
fluffiness.
edge and everything. This is gonna be really hard.
Gamer Guy
Get
says,
comfy, come
on the original game, it was faster to die, at least. You have to sit through the company logos to reload the game, and that makes dying faster. Reaper says, quitting is what people use in the speedruns for Dark Souls. Well, I think that's because they're playing on PC, and they can actually go through, like, right, quit, SSD, reload, back in.
He just shook his head, and his head's so close to mine. He hit his nose on mine and hurt himself.
Well, you've got a good habit of making boys bang their heads against stuff, don't you? Pimsy's being quiet now because she knows it's true.
Intentional.
Basically,
like
she was throwing a cat toy for Kina. and wasn't mindful of the fact that he was right underneath the table. So when Kenai was excited and decided to run for the cat toy, he bumped his head against the table.
Did I kill this one?
You killed Asylum Demon, but I don't know if that... I think they're the same, like, monster type, but it's not the same one. It's like, you know, in Dark Souls 3, there's a demon that's just wandering around that you help Siegfried out with. And then there's one in the catacombs that is by itself. And they're both different.
Really, really slow.
Yeah. Well, it's a great axe. What do you know? That's what happens. For speedruns, only in-game time counts. Oh, that's why they do the whole quit and reload thing. Ah, so they're cheesing. This is the same species of demon, but it's a different one. Yeah, because you killed this Asylum Demon. Because you got the key to unlock the gate behind it. If you're out of the game, that time can't pass. What are you trying to do?
Trying to open the arena.
No, I think they wouldn't let you do that.
Why not?
Well, clearly they want you to commit to it. Try running across. It's a bit unfortunate they have to take a bit of damage just falling in.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Did that heal?
You healed a little bit, but not a lot. Whoa! Explosions.
Give me enough chance to.
Yeah, I was gonna say this might not be very doable because you can't use the same trick you use for Asylum Demon, which is do the plunging attack on its head. Because I think it's actually underneath the cover before where the floor falls away. Yeah. Gamer Guy says, here's my other question. Why didn't they use the stronger demon to guard the exit in the beginning? I think the in-game explanation is that the stray demon is by its nature wandering around, whereas the Asylum demon is the one that they use to guard stuff.
That attack!
Just make stuff explode. You're lucky that didn't hit you. You're alive. You're alive.
I'm gonna go close.
That's a good idea, because then the explosion is behind.
Come on!
Gaming Guy says, so this one's a stray puppy and the other one's a trained doggo.
I'm gonna try and do that again, but go towards him.
Yeah, because I don't think he'll use the explosion near himself. That does seem like, you know, something the boss shouldn't do. We haven't seen you take like a swing with the axe yet either, so that could be decent, or it could not.
Really? Could be decent, why not?
Yeah. Ta-da! Much easier. Whee! It's nice of him that he turns his back on you as you fall in. Right, you're on anything, so watch out for his big book stomp.
I was in the process of healing.
Yeah, I know. I think the butt stomp's easier to avoid than the explosion, though.
Not when you're in the middle of healing.
No, but I'm saying it's in general it's easier to avoid. Gamer Guy says, this raises another question. Just how smart are demons? I guess smart enough to build a civilization, as I think that's what the demon ruins are. Yeah, you got a good point.
Is he
because
being sick?
No. He's getting sold. He's being a cat loaf. Yeah, you got a point in that, you know, obviously they had a civilization with buildings and everything, so they must have had some level of hierarchy. There's the old demon king in Dark Souls 3. Right, safe heal. See? And just stick behind him if you can. Ooh. Yeah, so 120 on the pyromancy hits isn't bad, but I'd like to see how much it does with the great axe. He's got an explosion on almost every hit. That doesn't work. That's good. Yeah, get a good look at his big bum. Alright, watch out with the explosion. Oh, unlucky. Was that an R1 or an R2?
R1.
241 is decent. That would be... what? Let's think. Something along the lines of... maybe 40 hits with your axe. Obviously a bit less if you're using your fireballs as well. It's kind of unclear how far that extends to. But that does seem to be quite safe. No. Just very flashy. I think you got it. Death Lando's here. Hello, Death Lando. How's it going? I reckon you can beat him.
Sticking close to it.
Sticking close to his backside. Because if he can turn around and do... oh, big butt stomp. If he turns around and does that big sweep with the explosion right in front of him, that's a lot harder for you to avoid. A bit too close that time.
I just got a bit overzealous.
Yeah. That's the attack that's getting you. So when he does that, you might find it better to dodge forward.
I've just got to dodge twice when you dodge once.
No, but if you dodge straight forward, it's not directly in front of him.
It is. It's hitting an area of effect which is in front of him as well.
Gamer Guy says Old Demon King implies there's a new one. Not necessarily, it just means that Demon King is old. Another thing they fixed in Dark Souls 3 that I had wrong was the Black Knights. The Black Knights are supposed to be just mindless monsters attacking anything that comes close. But in this game, they won't hit other enemies. In Dark Souls 3, they can target and attack anything that gets too close. I thought the point of this was that the Dark Knights are... obviously they're knights, and they're trying to hunt down demons. So, unless you're getting close to them, they wouldn't attack other enemies, because why would they?
I don't think I have enough time to use my axe.
Do you want to try and switch to your battle axe? It might be a little bit quicker to swing.
He got me when I was coming out of an animation, which isn't...
Nope.
It's going to do a lot less damage though.
Well, if you're two-handing it and you try a swing, that's a lot quicker, isn't it?
Hmm.
So you'll get more hits in, even if they do less damage. Dum-de-dum.
Bloody...
Green and crusty. Yep, you good. Good heal. Explosion.
Oh!
Deathx Lando suggested maybe try some lighter armor. You don't seem to get hit often, just hit harder.
This is true. Maybe I should just get naked.
To get a better roll. That's not a bad idea, actually. Well, okay, fair enough. So if you get hit, then you will die, I think. You might want to sit at the bonfire.
Yeah, yeah.
Before you're forced to sit at the bonfire. Also, remember you've only got 5 Estus flasks here, so...
Oh! That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
I had forgotten that.
Oh, also the other thing that we did last time was we found the Spider Witch Lady. That's part of the Chaos Servant Covenant. And you can offer humanity to her. So if we were going to do some, like, you know, off-stream grinding for a bit,
Ooh,
it might be
camera.
useful to get humanity and then give it to that Spider Lady. Because we're part of the Covenant.
She's a firekeeper.
Well, yeah, she's a firekeeper.
Do I have
What?
souls?
Yeah, but you know, you don't need to use them.
Oh god, I can hear him going nuts.
Yeah, he goes nuts.
Right, let's try this then. The problem is I'm worried about the fall damage now because I'm naked.
Well, the fall damage applies either way. In fact, I think you took less that time.
Because I'm not as heavy.
I don't think heaviness has anything to do with it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
My other attack.
148. Explosion. Using the loot ring and killing rats is easy humanity. You get better RNG. There is actually rewards for putting humanity into the spider lady.
Oh, come on.
Just like any other covenant. Okay. Oh, so all the covenants take humanity then. That's interesting.
No, not all of them do. Sometimes they take like eyeballs and stuff.
Explosion. You get another hit of the tail. Nice. Yeah, this boss is doable.
Every time you do that, you say that.
I'm saying he's doable. I'm not saying you're going to do it. Not all covenants use humanity. Not humanity, but whatever they ask for. Well,
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was saying. They don't necessarily.
so for the Chaos Servant one, it's just that they ask for humanity.
Yeah.
Putting whatever they ask for always yields rewards, but all progress is lost if you change covenant. This makes Dark Souls 1 a pain in that respect. Okay. That's why it asks you to confirm it then, doesn't it? Ooh, that was a big swing.
Oh, balls!
Yeah, that's a one-shot, even with full health.
I don't think I'm doing enough damage to him.
Yeah, if you want to... Let's have a look at reinforcing your weapon. So, reinforced weapon. You can't do anything with your Great Axe or your Battle Axe at the moment, so you need to go back to Andre to ascend it, and then you'll be able to do it to +6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Assuming you've got the large Titanite shards, I think it would be.
Could just do something different for a while.
Oh yeah, sure. Like, again, we've unlocked a key here.
What was I
a key
wearing?
4 here. So.
What was I wearing?
Gold hemmed black hood.
All of them.
Yeah. It's got the best fire and poison resist.
Which I don't need.
No, okay. Put something else on then.
I'll put the shadow stuff on because it's light and decent.
Desert Sandos says, I think
Where
they
am I?
slightly changed it in the remaster.
Brat, where am I going?
I don't know. Pick where. Somewhere to go. I don't know. You're asking someone who's not played this game up to this point.
Oh.
Play it. So, did they change it so that you don't lose progress when you change Covenant's Desert Lando?
Do you remember what's down here?
No, I don't. Play the game. They fixed the thing of only being able to offer one item at a time. Is that the only thing they fixed, though? Because that would be a bit annoying if they didn't change anything else.
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Just down here.
It literally takes 10 minutes to give the Chaos Lady 30 humanity. Well, Pimmsy doesn't have 30 humanity and not even close to that much. Hey, look at that. Look in front of you. Look in front of you. Hello.
Nasty.
Maybe. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, he's nasty. He's coming to get you. Oh, but there was an item behind him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't get hit. Ooh, good. Ooh. I can't tell if that was a good dodge or if you got lucky. Nice hit. Ooh. There was a bonfire behind you, wasn't there? Maybe I'm thinking of a different room.
You're wrong.
Ooh. Right, you might want to get out of the water. Although, nice. Oh, heal. Red Titanite chunk. Hello. Are you a friend?
No.
No, he's not a friend. Yeah, I guess leave him be if he's not a friend.
Should I?
Should you what? Hello. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, yeah, he's coming to attack you.
Oh, sure.
You might want to get out of the water.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So, do you remember who this
Mate,
is?
No.
This is the guy that was in the asylum with you, and he was behind a wall where you had a boulder come down, and it crashed through the wall. He gives you the key that gets you out.
So why is he messing?
Well, I imagine that he would have said something along the lines of, take this key and leave this place. I'm done for. And, yeah. You've ended his misery.
Well, I didn't attack him first.
Crest shield. Ooh,
I didn't attack him first, did I?
No, he came and attacked you. Oh, that's the knight guy that gave you the Estus flask.
Should I go up there?
He went hollow.
Or this way?
I'd go back to where the Black Knight was and see what the item was. I like how the Black Knights are nothing more than mindless monsters now, but they still have their style and their sword use.
Oh, I've got no Estus.
Yeah, well, you can always go back to the bonfire if you need to. His shield, I believe, has the highest magic defense in the game.
Fucking hell, give me a heart attack.
Why are you spooking yourself?
How do I open that?
You can't.
I don't know why I'm
You haven't checked his shield out.
Do I have to now?
Why not? You're not being attacked by anything.
Good luck. Why is it saying good luck?
Well, because someone would put that at the start of the game. Say, good luck with the rest of the game. Need hiding place. Peculiar doll. Okay. You want to have a look at that? That sounds important. So the crest shield is the thing that he dropped. Press square again. Ooh, it does have 80 magic reduction. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields. The crest shield greatly reduces magic damage. Hey, Pimmsy, guess what? Oh.
I had to, because he was really awkward.
If you had used this shield when you were fighting Moonlight Butterfly, it would have been so much easier. You could literally just block everything it did.
Oh, well. What else are we looking for?
Peculiar doll, which sounds like it might be a key item, maybe?
That's where I just was, and it wasn't on
No,
there.
no, try the key items. Yeah, look down. There you go. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world.
Painted world, like in Dark Souls 3?
The painted world of Ariandel.
When was that Dark Souls 3?
Yep, that was a Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Thought so.
So that might be a Dark Souls 1 DLC, I think? Maybe?
Attack here. Oh,
No.
I can see my...
These messages are probably for the start of the game.
Can I not? Can I attack him from up here?
Death at Xander says, correct Pimmsy, correct Rob. Not DLC in Dark Souls 1. So the painted world of Ariandel is in this game.
Okay. I didn't know.
Well, it's a good thing we've got that
Right.
item then, isn't it?
Let's go this way.
Well, think about it. We could have almost never decided to come back here ever again,
I
because
thought it
why
was in
would
Dark
we?
Souls 3. I remember.
Hmm?
Was this where?
What?
This is where I just came in, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that was a dead end.
Oh.
So, to find the place for the other key, you probably need to go to where that other bonfire was.
No, there was, oh.
Yeah, so you need to... Oh, is it through there?
I thought there was another door here, that's why I said, oh, there's another door.
Hello. Up we go. Yeah, that's where the knight was, through that hole in the floor, the wall, sorry. Because he was, yeah, he was on that, like, sunbeam area. So, oh well. The item, the peculiar doll, implies that there is a painted world of some kind.
Should I go up or left?
We can do a back step and a roll. So that doesn't go anywhere. No illusory walls here. Try here. Imminent night. That's a good message, though. It told you what was going to happen.
And I still didn't.
Oh,
I tried to heal and it didn't bloody heal.
That wasn't quite on the level of the Harvel jump scare we had the other time, but it was getting close.
That really scared me.
Oh yeah. I need to. So thank you for clipping that gamer guy. I actually need to make sure that gets onto our YouTube channel at some point because that would be hilarious. The Harvel jump scare. Just Pimmsy going. Ah! And then there's just like me laughing for a while after it as well.
Was it down here?
Yeah, yeah. So he's at the bottom of these stairs.
What are my souls?
The bottom of the stairs, yeah. Did you kill Harvel? Yes, we did. Pimmsy unlocked the watchtower.
Is he coming?
Not yet. Pimmsy unlocked the watchtower and stood in front of a door.
Oh, come on. Oh, why are you dodging that way?
Why are you dodging that way?
It just did it, okay.
No, you just did it.
Not coming.
He's coming now. So yes, Pimmsy opened the tower and Harvel was just there, apparently. Like,
as you do.
In Dark Souls 3, he's, he's killing dragons in Archdragon Peak, but here he's just in a tower. As you do. And he didn't drop anything good. He didn't drop his, like, Dragon Bone Smasher weapon. He didn't drop his shield or armor set.
Fuck off!
Ooh, back it up. Back it up. I want to heal at some point.
I'd rather not, because he'll destroy me as soon as I do.
Well, if you got enough time. Oh, guts. Whoa, Black Knight sword. Oh, do you already have one of those?
Probably. I don't
Black Knight sword.
No, maybe not.
Ooh, takes 20 in strength and 18 dexterity. Great sword of the Black Knights who wander Lordran, used to face chaos demons. A large motion that puts the weight of the body into the attack reflects the great size of their adversaries long ago.
Maybe I should use that to kill the other great demon.
You have nowhere near enough dexterity to use it.
Yeah. Right, this is where I was going before.
Okay, there is a thing floating out there. Some hardware guys say it can be an artificial ship or something like that created by aliens. Oh, I think I saw something like that. It's something that looks like an asteroid, but seems to be... It's got a weird name. It's like Kuamo or something.
Am I going to get jumped?
Probably. But I don't know. Have you got anything more about that, Reaper? Because it did sound interesting by the headline, but I don't think I read too much into it. Gamer Guy says, I believe in Dark Souls 3. After you kill him, his armor set appears when the demon was up on the bridge for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I never understood why it just appears there.
I found a bonfire.
That was the other bonfire we were talking about.
Oh. No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Grossly Incandescent says he didn't drop anything good. He dropped his ring.
Yeah, is it?
I forgot he dropped his ring, actually. That is a good point, because you are wearing it right now.
He didn't drop that, did he?
It's the best item in the game. The Harvel's ring. Yeah, because it lets you wear much heavier armor. Like, it's a significant increase. It's the reason why you were able to hold the great axe and not, like, be slowed down.
Yeah, yeah.
Reaper
I think
says,
I have to kill that enemy, you know, the boss.
Well, you don't have to. You
to
could
do
just,
something in this level.
Yeah, but you could just leave.
Could, but
the other option is you go back up where the knight that helped you out was. Yeah, around here. So instead of going right, you go left.
Yeah, that's what I was just...
And there might be a door?
Well, there should be one somewhere.
I think it might be above you. Because if you think about it, the knight gave you a key to unlock the door on the right-hand side. So there might be another door on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
But you need to be up first to open it.
Why is it...
Why is it what? It's, you know, there's no illusory walls here.
Are you sure?
You got a key, just open the door.
What door?
So I imagine the thing will be to get that item. So if you go all the way around and go up the stairs on the opposite side, you might be able to come back down that way.
Okay. Let's do it. Mr. is here.
What? They got you that the first time.
I'm gonna pee.
You forgot.
I did forget.
Reaper says, a newspaper here in Spain had a thing about it and said, Harvard Theory a light sail. Ooh. Light because using light like the light of the sun to move. That Ligera is light like feathers are light. Okay, but that would imply not heavy, but Gamer Guy says Harvel's Ring is far better than Dark Souls 1 than 3, both because the armor matters more and because it doesn't cost weight to use. See? Grossly Incandescent also adds that it's because it's a flat increase, not a percentage increase. Oh yeah, it adds like 20, doesn't it? There you go. Yes, they are.
This axe is too slow for me.
The main reason is because armor actually does something in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 3, it does Bloodborne levels of basically nothing outside of status resists and poise.
Was it this way?
This is where you dropped on the Asylum Demon's head, but I don't think that would work here. So, I would carry on going around if I were you.
Why wouldn't it work?
Well, because you're not going to drop through the floor here.
True.
So there should be a door on your left now. Yeah, that might be what the key unlocks.
These fucking assholes.
Well, you know, you just do a jump in R2 and you can get him. Nice. Oh, it adds... The Harvel's Ring adds 50 to your equip load, not 20. Interesting. Oh, you guys think open? Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Reaper says, yes, they translated it directly from Google, from light sail to Vela Ligera, as in non-heavy sail. Okay. It's a weird translation thing, but... yeah, I guess carry straight forward, Pimmsy. There you go, there's the item. Rusted Iron Ring. Improves balance on poor footing. This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It's terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find the strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps.
So downstairs.
Yeah. I would also...
Which one's Clarence ring?
The green one.
No.
The one you want to keep on is the one on the right. That's
but what
Harvel's
does Clarence ring do?
It boosts stamina recovery. So your stamina comes back quicker.
So if I put this on, do you think I'll have better standing for the boss?
No. It's not a swamp, is it?
Yeah, it's murky.
Yeah, but, you know... It's not, like, slowing you down, is it? But guess what? That would have been useful for, Pimmsy.
Pass?
Blight Town. Like, all of that is swamp.
That didn't work how I wanted.
Yeah.
Bollocks. Forgot about these guys.
Death Atlando says, that ring would have been good in Blighttown's bog.
Yeah, it would.
Gamer Guy says, I'm not really sure why Pimmsy's not two-handing the axe most of the time. It's just free damage. I think it's because you're tempted to use the fireballs, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, bollocks, wrong one.
Ooh, good dodge, though.
Oh, no, not good dodge at all.
You're almost dead.
Oh my god.
Camera!
Oh,
yeah. Now you're dead.
It locked onto the wrong fucking thing.
The Rusted Iron Ring is god tier in Blighttown, useless almost everywhere else. Pretty much useless outside of Blighttown and fights against the Hydras. See?
Where am I going?
You probably need to head up the stairs. Yeah, here you go. So the thing's on your right to fall through the floor.
Where's the ball?
Where are your souls?
Bonfire.
Oh, okay, it's through that gate, yeah. That's a good point, actually. There's still that Hydra in Darkroot Basin that you haven't killed yet.
True. I prefer not to, though.
Well, it might give you a good item. Maybe.
This is true, but it also takes a lot of...
helps with deep water too. Pretty much helps with any area that slows your footing. So that could be really useful in certain situations.
Well, that was pretty much as ambiguous as you could be.
What do you mean?
It's helpful in certain situations.
Well, yeah.
Great. Everything is.
Well, no, but the Harvel's Ring is applicable everywhere. You could keep that ring on for the rest of the game. and never take it off. The rusted iron ring you'd want to take off if you're not like in a swamp or a bog or something, because what's the point? Good dodge.
Balls.
It is very useful for that dark root base in Hydra.
Forgot about the swing.
Yeah, he wasn't doing his normal swings before, was he? He was just using his magic explosion.
Which is annoying because it killed me every time. That fucking...
Ow. Do you reckon you'd be able to just run and drop through the floor without actually bothering with these dudes?
No, because they fall and they come down and it distracts me.
I'm just wondering if you could do it quickly enough, would it still happen?
Oh, that's
but,
right.
I don't know. What do you do?
Which way around is it? This
It's
way?
there. It's there.
Where's he?
Hey, demon. That first roll was high quality. Nice dodge.
Oh fuck. Can't do anything.
There you go. Nice dodge. Yeah, 241. It's decent. So that'll be maybe 30 hits with the Great Axe if you can do that. Is it done?
I think I should R2 it.
Depends on how much damage it adds. That's another 120. You know what? Actually, I think the R2 is worth it because
I'm only getting one attack. Oh, yeah. Piss off!
You're not getting 2 swings in, so the R2 is probably worth it if you can time the hit right.
I think it is too. It's the magic attack that's fucking me. Coda out the bin. No.
What a naughty boy. Throw your phone at him.
Your phone?
No.
Why should it be mine?
Because you're closer to throwing him. Because if you threw my phone, it might go on your head.
Oh, come on.
Oh, the interrupt and the backstab skills. There you go.
That was...
Yeah, you were a bit unlucky with that first attempt there. Gamer Guy says, this boss is mostly about managing his burst thing. Other than that, it's identical to Asylum Demon, who is hot garbage.
Lost 4,000 souls because that fucking magic attack. Right, at least I'm not going to fucking worry about it now. I'm just going to fucking go for it.
Yeah, don't worry about 4,000 souls. You'll get 4,000 souls back. And you can come and do this later if you wanted to.
No, I want to do it now.
Wow.
Because I'm thinking about it.
It's on your mind. Alright, prepare yourselves, guys, for a couple of head-banging attempts against Stray Demon. I reckon you can do it, though. Like, I wouldn't say this is out of the realms of possibility of what your characters can do.
Fucking shit, right, I'm going to sit down and do that again.
Stray Demon has more HP and does more damage, but you know what I mean. It's basically the same as Asylum Demon.
I don't remember doing Asylum Demon as part of the problem.
Reaper says, hey, I'm going to sleep. Night, Reaper.
No! Goodbye.
Deathexander says, try rolling before you hit the ground when you fall through. Like Zelda rules. Link takes less damage if he rolls before he hits the ground.
I know, I can appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out how to.
How to kill this meanie.
No, not how to kill him.
Ooh, yeah.
How to roll before, because I've never done that before.
Well, you're falling through, and then...
Is it this way? No, it's the other way.
I can't remember if that did less. Dodge. Nice heal. Watch out for the big foot stomp. Dodge. I was half expecting him to have like a magical explosion on that foot stomp attack. Explosion. Be safe. It's the same amount of damage, but you don't have a get up animation. Right, that's useful to know. Foot stomp. Yeah, I didn't do too much. Another butt stomp. Oh, he's got like an area of effect after the shockwave.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah. Watch out for the explosion.
Can you say that before I've started? My attacks are slow, so I've got to start the attack quite soon.
You got to have a feel for it if you're safe on it. Like, I can't predict when you're going to start your attack. Stone. Sit down. Oh, back it up. There you go.
Did I hit him?
No, you didn't. He got up too quickly for it. But yeah, this is fine. This works. You dodge. Ooh, that was risky, but you got away with it. The splash damage on the butt slam is so irritating. Oh yeah, I think Pimmsy's not enjoying it either.
No, and also my dodges are really laggy.
Well, actually, your dodges are pretty good because you're alive. Your dodges are pretty good because you must be under 30% equip load.
But
Dodge left.
trying, it's not that easy.
No, I know.
It's a hard area because I can't really figure out what I'm doing. I don't mind the butt swings.
No, the butt swings are fine. It's that. Yeah, it just has a little bit to stagger you for going in too soon.
Oh, he proper sat on me. Oh god.
You're dead.
Yes, I know what.
What? Straight even?
Yes, I
Yeah.
said that before. He's pissing me off. The problem is my attacks are too. My healing's too slow. Everything's too slow.
Everything's too slow.
Yes.
Well, you gotta pick your opportunities.
Really?
Why did you get hit?
He was fucking quick that time. I don't know
They're
why.
all quick.
You're quick.
I know.
No, you're not. Shut up.
These enemies all have quicker weapons than you do.
Yeah, you know what else has a quicker weapon than me? I don't know.
Were you gonna say me?
No, I don't want to compliment you.
Got a quick weapon. To be fair, the Asylum Demon is quite slow too. Yeah, you got a point because he does a big butt stomp. He takes a while to get up into the air and then actually come down, so...
Do you think I should just use my souls and see if I can level up?
No. It's not going to help you. You've got, like... You've got 32 strength. You've got a +5 great battle axe. So, all it is really is making sure you're not getting hit. I know, but, you know, you're learning his pattern. You know?
Sort of.
Yeah, so he's going to do an explosion now. You just have to make sure you don't get too close to his bum there.
The problem is I can't tell where he's going to hit.
So this is right in front of him, so just back off a little bit and then
You say it like it's really fucking easy. I'm trying my best.
That's going to go to the side.
Yeah, and I can't dodge because he backs up into a wall. Do you see my problem?
Yeah, so just back off this way. It's good.
It's not because I've only got 2 fucking Estus and I've not done
Yeah,
a single
but-
bloody attack.
Nicely done. So that's going to be right in front there. There you go. Are you still wearing the rusted iron ring, by the way? Right. If you die next time, you should put the Coranthe ring back on. Footstone. Oh, I'm lucky with that one.
He moved.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's see. Growth the Incandescent says you get the really fast roll at 25% equip load. Oh, I thought it was 30. Yeah, that's the beauty of Harvel's ring.
Oh, come on!
It's got an area effect. Just make sure he's landed for like 2 seconds before you do it. What you can try using as well is the Grass Crest Shield. You don't have to worry about blocking with it, but it gives you that stamina regen. That's a good idea as well, actually. You can try using Great Combustion as well as good moves.
Oh,
as
I
well.
forgot about the lava one because it doesn't move that much.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, if you go to the bonfire next time, you'll be able to see whether Great Chaos Fireball does a lot.
Yeah. Because demons are weak to fire, right? Oh, they are in Bloodborne.
There's no demons in Bloodborne, but...
You know what I mean? Beasts.
Yeah, but these aren't beasts. These are demons. I don't know if they are weak to fire, but he's just taking a fair bit of damage from the fireballs you throw.
And they're not very strong fireballs.
No. In fact, I think one of the spells we could have bought from Laurentius was a Fire Orb, which is like the next level up from Fireball. Dodge. You've got him at 40% health. You've got different attacks now, I think. Don't remember seeing that one before. Footstone. I only have one thing to say to you about Stray Demon. It's thick. THICC. Mega thick. The other guy also says demons are weak to Black Knight weapons.
Yeah, that's why I was saying before that I think that sword would be good. Oh, come on.
I think you might be better off using the R1s now because he seems to be turning them around a bit quicker.
I used R1.
I know, but you got up a lot quicker, didn't you? Demons are weak to Black Knight weapons. I don't think they're outstandingly weak to any element.
Oh, ooh, that should have hit me.
Certainly, I doubt fire, and beasts are the things that are weak to fire.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Footstone. Oh, he was doing that close to pretty far away, that. Alright, 3 fireballs left. You've got 1 Estus Flask. Nicely done. You're going to do another explosion in front of him. Dodge. 2 more fireballs will kill him. One fireball will kill him.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
At a safe point. Good dodge, good dodge. You killed him. Yeah! Woo! Stray Demons dead! Victory achieved. Yeah.
Point!
Humanity and a homeward bow, and he dropped something as well.
What did you drop?
Titanite slab.
Sweet.
So you could get your weapon up to like, I don't know actually. Is it plus 10? It can't be if you can already
I think
get it up to plus 10 with large Titanite.
6? Is that everything down here? No, there's stuff you can. Wait, is
I imagine they gave you a homeward bow, so they don't have to like give you an exit. But I assume there is one. Yeah, there's a ladder there.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, that was. I should have climbed up the ladder and just plunge attacked.
Well, if the floor's not broken, I don't know if you can go up on the ladder. Yeah, everyone in the chat saying nice, good readings, praise the sun.
I didn't do too bad there, did I?
Nah, you got it. You got
All
it.
things considered.
Titanite slab upgrade your weapons to plus 15. You get plus 14 from chunks. Cool. Pimmsy can only get her weapon up to plus 10 right now. She doesn't have the ember for plus 15. Okay.
This is true.
Boom, the slab is so important. Well, I'm
Right.
sure, well, we're not even close to being at the point to use it, so we'll be holding on to that for some time. And you got 20,000 souls as well.
I am the best in this game.
Yeah, you're so the best.
Simply the best. Better than the rest. What was I doing?
I don't know.
Wasn't it
Endurance would help having more stamina. You could upgrade your dexterity a bit in case you wanted to use a different weapon.
No, I don't want to use dexterity. Yeah, it would be either strength or...
Oh,
Wasn't
try
it
attunement
vitality?
actually.
Why?
I want to see if you get more attunement slots. Try again. Oh, you can't level up again. Oh wow.
11,000.
You take a lot to level up now.
No. Should I... I'm going to do... I kind of want to do in strength though.
Unless there's a specific weapon you want to use.
Yes, there is.
That big dragon great axe.
Yeah.
I think having more endurance will be better overall. Like, you're only leveling up once, so I think that would be more useful for you in
You've only
vitality
leveled
or
up once.
endurance.
Is that the new YOLO?
Uh,
YOLO. Yeah, I'm going to do strength.
You got a slab from a thick demon. How fitting.
Oh,
have you got some souls, actually?
Oh, yes, I do, but I was going to buy the fucking thing from Andre.
What thing?
The,
Oh, no, don't buy Crest of Artorias.
Oh,
Well, use the brave warrior one. Actually, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
5,000.
that's
So
enough.
you can level up again. Yeah, keep pumping that strength. And see if you can do anything else.
I could probably repair.
Yeah, but yeah, I think you're good.
Did I put my good axe back on?
You mean your great axe? No, you use your battle axe for that.
No, I did. I'm sure I used my...
That's your battle axe. Grossly Incandescent says you can upgrade your armor to +10 with a slab. I think that's a bit of a waste, but okay. Funny joke.
Ah!
Wow. Every time. Every time.
Yeah.
There is an armor that is worth upgrading, but it's a heavy set, and she isn't using a shield of heavy armor, so
I'm not
no
using
point.
a shield.
Full strength, all in. Oh. I think someone kindled the bonfire.
It is the first one, isn't it? Is it the first one?
Well, yeah, but why would someone kindle the first bonfire unless they were trying to fight that stray demon? Every time.
No, I did actually just shoot.
Fun fact about me in Dark Souls, my first boss is always the Moonlight Butterfly. I assume you mean after Asylum Demon.
You have to do Asylum
because
Demon.
you have to do it to get past. Oh, I suppose you might not have to. Master Key business, I see. So if you take the Master Key when you first start the game, you might be able to bypass Asylum Demon. That's interesting.
Oh my god.
Good times, good times. Yeah, I get that slow weapon.
Sucks, man.
Try the forward and R2 jumping attack, because you might be able to close the distance and... You know.
I'm just not used to heavy weapons. I never use heavy. You know I don't.
What are you talking about? Use the axe in Dark Souls 3. Because you were a pyromancer in Dark Souls 3.
But I don't remember it being slow.
Well, that's because Dark Souls 3 is a lot quicker as a game as a whole.
Oh.
Hmm? Oh yeah, you did drop something, didn't you, for the crow? No, 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 not here, not here, not here.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna
Yeah.
die.
Jinko,
yeah, you have to fight the tutorial boss first.
Yes!
Hey, nice.
Okay, so that one was that.
That was the purple
should I drop a
Moscow.
humanity?
I don't know.
Oh, a homeward button.
Well, that might work, yeah. I guess...
It didn't.
No, you need to reload the game.
No, it didn't. It didn't drop it on it.
Oh, you didn't drop it on it? Okay, fair enough. You do have to fight the tutorial boss first, but I meant as a real mainland boss.
Should I go in and out, or should I not bother?
If you were gonna do that, I would have just said quit the game and restart it.
Yeah.
Because I
am an egg.
don't think there's anything else you can actually do here. You got the peculiar doll. You killed the stray demon. You got the titanite slab. You got the rusted iron ring.
Hmm.
I don't think there is anything else.
Boom, bitches.
Things in general are slower in Dark Souls 1. I've been doing a run in Dark Souls 3, and the Black Knight Greatsword in 3 is so much faster. Grossly Incandescent says, lately my first boss has been Capra Demon. I like fighting the early bosses with an outrageously overpowered weapon, basically.
Should I drop down then?
You're dead.
I didn't mean to do it there.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do it there.
You lucky. Hey, Frampt, how's it going?
Hello, friend.
Well, we don't know if he's a friend, really, but...
I am pleased. Is it something?
Is it something urgent? Oh, do not feed him that titanite slab. Okay. Fighting Taurus with a +15 weapon is just hilarious. If you wanted to farm Capra Demon for its machete, you could do that first.
I remain here. Wait.
Honestly, I don't think it matters if Taurus or Capra drop their weapons. It isn't hard to farm them later.
He's definitely gone.
Who's definitely gone?
Bitch that was moaning about the smell.
Oh, the Crestfallen Knight.
Yes.
I suppose. Yeah, just to keep everyone up to date, we're not doing too well on the NPC front.
We're not.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are.
You're certainly keeping at it.
Two things are.
Yeah, we don't care.
Wow.
Pimmsy's not a sorcerer. She's not got the intelligence for it.
Hmm? What's that?
No Firelink Shrine for you.
Wow.
So, yeah, where do you want to go next? Because you kind of did that.
I don't know. What do you suggest?
I was going to suggest, now that you've done the Asylum, try going to the Skeleton Graveyard. So,
That's over
past
here, isn't it?
Frampt and through the left, and then...
Is it not something that I need to be invisible for?
Invisible?
Is this not where the ghost
No,
is?
no,
in?
that's New Londo Ruins, which is down. You need to be cursed for that, with a transient curse.
What's this?
This is a skeleton graveyard. There's going to be skeletons here. But, as you can tell, there's lots of items. There's some
Is it
good
hard?
weapons. Well, I think with your, like, axe, you shouldn't have any trouble with it. But they do have quite quick attacks. Like, you knock them over with an attack, basically.
They don't come back, do they?
The skeletons.
Oh, they give curse.
No, that's their weapon. I think that's bleed. See? You're just knocking them over. Look at this. Look at this. Devilando says, I think you can buy a master key right now.
I don't want to buy a master
Yeah,
key.
I don't think having the master key would be any help to us because we're playing this for the first time ever. So I think it's actually better us not having it. Rawsome says, Skeleton's only weakness is being beaten to a pulp. Well, Pimmsy can certainly do that with a battle axe. Look at that. Look at that. That's disgusting. Being able to knock them over so easily. Although they can kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Would it be too annoying to say how far we are in the game? No. We have obviously rung the 2 bells, so we've
Oh,
beaten...
I've got no Estus.
Oh, yeah, you're...
I need a bonfire.
You need to go to the Andre bonfire, I reckon.
Where, can you guide me there? Because I can't
So
remember.
through the hole to the left, on the lower floor, actually, sorry. I suppose it doesn't matter, you're not going to take much damage. So you need to go up the lift past the Miracles guy.
Whilst I'm there,
Yeah.
I could upgrade my weapon, right?
Oh, yeah, you could ascend it. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Go back to Andre. It is blind. I wouldn't mention anything past Sen's Fortress, which is as far as Pimmsy's been. Yep, that's as far as we've gotten so far. We're at Sen's Fortress. Deathazando says, I'm going to go. Talk to you later.
Bye!
Bye, Deathazando. Thanks for popping in.
We probably shouldn't be streaming all that much longer because I've got uni tomorrow.
Actually, Gamer Guy, we have killed Ceaseless Discharge. We got to the Demon Ruins.
Discharge. Ugh, I hate that word.
Pimmsy
it
was...
makes me cringe.
She was actually going to beat Ceaseless Discharge like the legit way, which is basically just dodging the big arm fire attacks.
I was doing okay. It
You were
would have
doing
taken
alright.
me a while, but I would have got there eventually.
But we got a tip. Because you spent like, what was it, 15, 20 minutes on it? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. After 15 minutes of giving it a few goes, we'll see what the
other way is.
the programmed way
But I
is.
didn't realise that it was going to be that easy. I probably, if I'd known it was going to be that easy, I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have done it. But
Cheeseless Discharge. Oh, yeah.
oh, I never did change my.
Change what?
I suppose I killed him before I could. Change the fireball out.
Well, you can attune more magic, but...
No, it's not
Yeah.
what I meant. Like,
You
as
meant
in
you killed the demon before changing
before
magic,
trying
yeah.
the lava one. What was it?
So you need to go to modify equipment, and you see your battle axe and great axe. You
Mhm.
can now get it up to +6.
Ascend.
Yep.
So don't do.
No, just go up to +6 will do.
It is a +6. Oh no.
No, you
it's
need to
not.
put it up to +6, right? And then do the same for the battle axe if you want. But
So
I
I could
wouldn't.
do raw, divine, or
Well, there's no point doing
Mhm.
like raw or divine because you've got lots of strength, so your strength scaling is quite good.
I'm not gonna do the normal battle
No,
axe.
all right, we'll
Is
just
that
leave it
is
then.
that the little one?
That's the smaller one that you've been using before the great axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So now I can.
So now you can reinforce your weapon and you can get it up to plus more than +6. So +7, +8, whatever. You need 300 souls to...
I think
200.
I've got some ETs.
You've got at least one, I think. If only Ceaseless Discharge was
Oh
called
yeah, I've got.
Ceaseless
Look, I've got
Moist.
2. Should I just use?
Use the smallest one. That should be
Should I
enough.
use both?
No, just one. That should be enough. It's enough. You needed 800, so
No.
you can get it up to +8.
Yeah, but can I not?
Reinforce.
I don't know, but can I not do it?
+9.
Can I
There
not
you
do
go.
it again?
No,
Yeah, I can.
You don't have enough large Titanite shards.
Well, can I not buy some?
No, it doesn't seem to sell it. Interesting. I wonder when we get large Titanite shards to buy.
Bastards.
Bastards.
Hmm.
So yes.
That was worth it, though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you're going to be doing so much more damage with that axe now.
Mm. I
So-
upgraded it like 4 points.
We've beaten Quelag, we've beaten Ceaseless Discharge, but we haven't gone to the bottom of the Demon Ruins yet. We've opened the way to Sen's Fortress, but we haven't made it too much further into there. Obviously, Framp's around, so we've done the bells in Blighttown and in Gargoyles.
He opened up from the ground.
We've done Moonlight Butterfly, but we haven't killed the Hydra that's in Darkroot Basin.
No,
and we've got the whole
scary.
thing past the Hydra to do because there's a big ladder behind it, I think.
It's really scary.
Obviously, you've just seen us do Stray Demon. We haven't done the Catacombs, which is where the the miracle guy said with the lady.
Oh yeah, and the one he was gonna go and see his boss in the swamp.
Boss. Oh,
the
Laurentius.
pyromancer.
Yeah, so
but he didn't because he went hollow.
Yes, Laurentius went
and then
hollow
we killed him
because we bought a pyromancy from Quilana.
How many NPCs have I killed now? Like 6?
No. You've got Lortrek, who has killed the Firelink Shrine Keeper because we've got the Black Eye Orb. We've got Laurentius, obviously, who went hollow because we bought a pyromancy from Quilana.
This guy disappeared.
Yeah, that's Laurentius.
Oh.
The Crestfallen Knight, which is the guy who sits right in front of the Firelink Shrine bonfire, he's disappeared. He was talking about, hey, I need to take care of Frampt.
This guy lost his Queen Bitch and friends.
Yeah, they're in the Catacombs. Which I think is what's past the skeletons.
All right, well, we're going that way anyway, aren't we?
Yeah. That's why I was kind of suggesting it.
Oh, was it? I thought you were just suggesting it.
Well, the other place you could go...
I don't want to go down there, but...
That's not going to do anything.
He's got such a long neck.
Yeah, that's just going to be...
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he's so creepy.
He's dead.
So, other than Sen's Fortress, which seems to be like the main way to go, we've got New Londo Ruins, but we need more Transient Curse to actually do that properly. We've done the Great Hollow. We've done Ash Lake, because we found the Path of the Dragon Covenant. But we didn't kill the Hydra there either.
Are they dead? Oh.
Yeah.
Probably strong.
Let's see. What's the sister's name? Quilana. Yeah, it is Quilana, actually.
Oh, fuck.
What's the Spidey lady? Oh, yeah, the guy with the eggs on his back was talking about her being called My Fair Lady, but he hasn't
No,
actually
he was
described...
the one in the swampy bit. What was it?
So, the Pyromancer is Quilana. The boss we killed is Quelag. But we don't know the name of the other spider lady that's in the hidden room with the illusory wall. My Fair Lady isn't referred to as an actual name, therefore we shall dub her as Arachne. She will now be dubbed Arachne. I would say Rachnera, but she's the exact opposite of Rachnera, harmless and not into BDSM.
Oh, man.
That's a good item.
That's a big one.
It is a big one, actually. Hello! He's got a big sword.
That does nothing.
127 damage. That was good. He's walking into that. Nice. Nicely done.
Thanks.
Ooh, wow. Exploding skeletons. So this item should be the Zweihander. Oh, no. Okay.
Ooh.
It's not. Huh.
Just a bit aware of skeletons popping out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, they're around. They're around everywhere.
Oh, God, there's a shit.
Get the item. Get the item. There you go. There's his Zweihander.
Ooh, item over there.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Binoculars. Ooh, you got lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Run away. Skeletons should be highly resistant to fire, but logic is lost, I guess.
Nah, bone melts.
Yeah, we've got like
That's really morbid, isn't it?
Dark Souls 3 undead bone shards.
Are they gonna follow me up here?
Clearly they turn to ash. Yeah, they'll follow you for a bit. Oh, look at the little ones trying to run past its legs. Look, it's done. Ooh, they had a big jump there. Ooh. Don't fall off.
Yeah.
He fall off.
He fall. He fall. He fall.
He fall off.
He fall. Dead.
Zwei is close, you're not super wrong. A few seconds behind. Yeah, I thought that was where it was, but it's just a bit further on.
Are they all dead?
There's an
Ooh,
item over there.
Oh no, it's a sword.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
It was a sword.
Okay. They were smart.
That one. I want it. Why can't I have that? Let me pick it up.
It is a bit of a shame that they show you the model for a sword, but don't actually let you use that. So, they were smart with the skeletons being highly resistant to slashing and thrusts especially. Get it? Get it?
No.
It's that comic of someone stabbing a skeleton with a pitchfork, and the skeleton's just saying, right, for one thing, you're being a total dick right now. Because it's going through his ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Hello.
Found a cave.
You found a cave.
I don't trust this.
Or catacombs of some sort.
Oh, right. These are the catacombs.
This is where I think, you know, Thingy Dude, Miracle Gang went. Ta-da.
Oh.
What?
His eyes, you didn't see.
Yeah, it's glowy. But I would be more worried about those glowies.
Oh!
Huh.
What the fuck?
Is he alive again? Remember in Dark Souls 3, sometimes the skeletons came back up to life?
Oh, yeah, the ones with glowing eyes, which he did have.
Oh, yep. Oh. Okay.
Die!
Right. What's going to happen now?
He's splattered.
But is there going to be another, like, big red flash? Yep, he's just coming back.
Oh, forever?
I don't know forever, but if you take care of him, right, so he's on the floor now, and you walk past him, he's not giving you any souls, so you need to find a way to stop that from happening.
I'm just going to move on.
The huge skeletons can drop the Murakumo, which is not that sword, but is a...
What?
Ooh, you almost fell off. You're dead. Well, you're not dead, but you're trapped.
What?
They're just rolling away from you.
Oh,
They're almost taunting you.
Fuck off.
Time to explore at a brisk pace.
I'm just going to walk.
That's why I said brisk,
Not this
not
way.
running. Yep,
Okay.
that door to your right.
I can't
No, you're
fucking...
dead.
There was too many of them.
Stun locked. Yeah, the Murakumo is a curved greatsword,
So,
which
do
Alva
they just,
uses
do they
in
just
DSO.
come back?
I don't know. There's probably a way to stop them from respawning.
Yeah, there is. By saying that it's 11:30 at night.
Mm-hmm. Good instincts to run away from the floating skull. I'm getting mixed signals from Rob. Have you played this before or not?
No.
Well, we've played Dark
I've
Souls...
never played it.
No, what I'm saying is we've played Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. And I played up to where Moonlight Butterfly was. So I know that, you know, Moonlight Butterfly was around. And then there was some other things I've found out, like the Zweihander was in the Skeleton Graveyard. And that's like the weapon I tried to use when I was playing it for the first time. But I never went any further than Moonlight Butterfly. So Sen's Fortress I've never seen. Frampt I've never seen. You know, basically everything past, well, I guess Belfry Gargoyles we saw in the network test, actually. But yeah, everything past the Belfry Gargoyles haven't seen. And obviously, because we played Dark Souls 3, we recognise that some things are similar to that.
Like the Painted World, for example.
Yeah, so we played the Dark Souls 3 DLC Ashes of Ariandel, which is the painted world of Ariandel, so we know that this has got a painted world which seems to refer to the same thing.
There's a lot of mirroring in games.
There's a lot of callbacks from Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 1, and I think that's why people like Dark Souls 1 so much, because it's like, it's the original version of all these, you know, tropes and settings and everything. So... okay. That was not worth it. But okay. You're gonna try and kill the giant?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was what you were getting at.
I'm only doing that now because I've just got the time. So.
I apologize again for making you die to the giant because you decided to have mercy on him.
I didn't decide. You were like, oh, he's not gonna take it anymore.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
No, he wasn't. He was on the floor, not doing anything. That was clearly.
Was it this way?
Yeah, yeah. Weirdly, why is it back? That is,
It shouldn't have been
point.
back.
No.
Why is that back?
Gamer Guy says, I would say that they reused assets, but they actually aren't. They just remodeled them in the spitting image. Like this giant here, this looks very similar to the giants in the Cathedral of the Deep. Ooh, he's getting angry. Oh, that's what happened. He just got tired.
Yeah.
So you're good. You just mash his face in.
Come on.
You still haven't put your Chloranthy ring back on.
Ha! He's dead. That was really easy.
That was easy. Titanite shot.
It just shows how much damage this does when you level it.
Put your Chloranthy ring on. Ta-da!
Nope.
Nope. There you go.
I got chill there.
I got chills.
Is that it?
The multiplier.
Is that literally?
You killed that poor giant for a Titanite chunk.
Is that it?
Well,
That can't be it.
I can't see anything else.
That can't be it.
Is there another ladder outside?
No.
Well, I hope you feel proud.
I do. Took-
You murdered
died
him
last
so
time.
easily. Dum-de-dum. No, no ladders. Unless you can drop through that hole, but that doesn't seem to go anywhere. So, no, I think
Is that it?
I think that's it.
It's just a bit of a Easter egg.
That's really odd that the wall was there if you've already been through. Yeah, I did think that was weird. The giants in the Cathedral of the Deep are like ultra giants. They're like 4 to 5 times bigger than these giants. Yeah, I did notice that they're, you know, a lot smaller. Obviously, they're still huge, but try attacking. But that's for the illusory wall. You could probably roll off there, actually. Yeah. See? Now you're back on here. There's amazing views up here. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think
it
we've
didn't give me that many souls either, did it?
4,000. Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah, no, we've seen like praise the sun signs around there, I think.
What?
Gamer Guy says, why exactly are giants hot trash in every fictional universe? Why are they always slaves or always getting one-shotted?
Not in Harry Potter.
What are you talking about? They're slaves in they have that whole thing about Grawp and Hagrid.
No, that's what they. Oh, it's about intellect, isn't it? They weren't smart.
Yeah, so that's why Voldemort uses them as part of his army. Praise the sun. What are you doing?
Well, right now I was just gonna finish.
Finish what?
I thought I was going to finish the stream. Why
Oh,
do
you
not
want to finish the stream?
Do you not want to?
Oh no, you just seem to just like be going back for no reason, but okay.
Can we not do anything with these?
Not yet.
Create
I imagine.
a unique weapon.
I imagine you get to get like a cool boss
Oh
weapon.
look, we didn't.
Yeah, you got binoculars.
We didn't read it though.
This advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The value of these aspects depends greatly on the imagination of their owner.
What else did we get?
I don't know.
We got something else.
I don't think we did.
We did. Oh,
What?
spikies. Winged spear.
Oh, the winged spear and the Zweihander. Okay. A long-hilted spear with a barbed point, long reach, and can be used with your shield up. Effective against hard exteriors and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy swing. But the hit radius is small and is easily blocked by shields.
We don't use shields.
No, it's talking about trying to attack other people's shields.
Can't wait to use it.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
I know.
The Zweihander Ultra Greatsword, one of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with 2 hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. Hey, Grossly Incandescent is now following us on Twitch.
One of us.
One of us. Thank you very much for that, Grossly Incandescent. We hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Let's see. Gamer Guy says, I'm just thinking of 2 universes here where giants are hot trash. I can't think of any where giants aren't used and abused.
BFG. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. No, I'm trying to think actually. Are there any universes where giants are not like? I think it's one of those primal fears that, you know, something that is so
yeah,
huge.
even in Seven Deadly Sins, they're.
Yeah, they don't like Deanne, do they?
No.
Because she's so huge.
What did I need to do?
Modify or reinforce? Oh, you need large Titanite shards for that.
And I couldn't buy any from him.
Grossly Incandescent
I
says,
could buy the bastard sword. I don't think I really
you're not going to use it, are you?
No.
I want to see the rest of Dark Souls. Everyone loves watching blind Dark Souls runs. Oh yes, Pimmsy's very blind. Very blind indeed. Tell you what, do you want to use your 4,000 souls on buying some Titanite shards or something?
Not
Because
really.
you're just going to lose them if you don't spend them.
Such an optimist.
Yeah. Always the optimist.
I was gonna just come down and smash into some
Smash into some Deku scrubs.
Oh god, I hated this area.
Yeah,
oh,
I
shall
know.
I go and kill Nasty?
The Hydra.
That's in this area, right?
That's what I was thinking of using your 4,000 souls for. So before you take on the Hydra,
Okay.
use it up. Then
What, and
just-
then have a tackle at the Hydra and then finish?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to end it.
Okay.
Make sure you put the rusted iron ring back on then. Grossly Incandescent says, giants aren't hot trash in the Dungeons and Dragons universe. They are serious business. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Giants must be like serious dudes there.
Oh yeah, they're really strong.
At least Deanne is an ally in Seven Deadly Sins. That's something. In most, they're just enemies that get wrecked far too easily for their size.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Neither of us want.
Oh, they're not really giants, they're trolls, aren't they?
No, exactly. There's no like traditional giants in Lord of the Rings. At least that I'm aware of.
No, it's Treebeard is a tree.
Giants, their size and strength seems to make them easy targets,
Oh, do you
but gives them
remember-
literally no advantage except for making strong slaves.
You remember which way to go, right? Because I don't.
For the Hydra, you need to make a right turn. I think it's after this dude.
I'm gonna park myself at the bonfire that's nearer there.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, so right turn here. And then you'll get to a bonfire near the bottom of Darkroot Basin.
Yeah, I remember.
In many places, giants are definitely not top tier folks. Well,
Why don't you Google some stuff with giants in
I'll
them?
do that next time maybe. I was going to say actually, if
Am I going in the
anyone
right
has
direction, by
played
the way?
Shadow of the Colossus, they will understand that giants being big and
Colossal.
strong is not really helpful, because when you're fighting against someone, they're going to be
Well,
like...
it would be if they shaved.
It's going to be like an ant.
But they don't.
They're going to be like doing like
An ent.
pinpricks.
Ent. What's an ent?
It's a tree
Oh, that is true.
creature.
Never mind.
Not necessarily a giant. They're just
Uh,
they're big compared to the hobbits. Yeah, there should be a bonfire on this level. So turn left at some point. Yeah, here you go. Because this leads on to the Valley of Drakes. So you sit here.
And then go further down? No.
Then you
no,
go
don't
further.
No, it's not further
It's
down.
up, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said it's not further down.
Okay.
I did just say that, didn't I?
What did you spend your 4,000 souls on, by the way?
You just... Are you fucking shitting me?
I didn't see it.
Titanite shards, you told me
Oh,
to.
good. Because then if you get a new item, you can upgrade it with those.
Well, I've got the weapon I want to upgrade at some point anyway.
Do you?
Yeah, my dragon.
Oh, but that's not going to take Titanite shards. That's
Why?
going to be dragon scales.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have never played this game before.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
think you forget this.
One Piece is the main other one where giants are good that came to mind. I literally can't think of a time a giant didn't get bodied so disrespectfully. Oh yeah, I forgot
Do you
about
think I
these.
should kill these before I
I was
get
going to
there?
say, you might want to take care of these crystal dudes. You should be doing a fair bit of damage to them now.
Well,
You got a
yeah, before I
plus,
didn't.
+9 great axe. Ooh, that was almost a one-shot on him though. So was that an R1 you did?
It was.
So the R2s might kill them outright in one hit. Yep,
Yeah.
one hit.
Right, that's good to know.
There would be way too much real estate for a Shadow of the Colossus to shave regularly. I don't know.
You'd have to have a fucking big razor, wouldn't you? So you're going to be able to hit me from here?
The Hydra? Shouldn't. There is that practical piece of Giants too. Being giant would suck. It's hard enough to get enough to make clothes or get into a building, all that sort of stuff. Well, I saw there was a documentary about the tallest man in America where he's like... Is that R1 or R2?
R1. I was going to try and back.
I don't think you can backstab these things.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
A documentary about a guy who's like 7'6" in America, and he has a lot to deal with, like not even being able to fit in lifts and things like that.
I saw a YouTube video of a guy going to China who was really quite tall, and he said he stood out like a sore thumb.
I can imagine. Oh, they hit the crystals. You killed him. Alright, well, off you go.
Should I heal?
It's up to you if you think you'll take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I do.
So, we haven't really seen how the rusted iron ring works, but I'm assuming it won't slow you down too much. So, like, if you can keep... Yeah, just keep running. It's not... Whoa! That's a bit disappointing.
Did you know that was going to happen?
No, I thought it was going to be a shallow lake for the entire thing. Well, you know, it's not too hard to get back there. You can kill the crystal giants in one hit, so, you know. But that's annoying.
I didn't know
that. It's literally, it's a lake. It looks the same,
you when
the same depth throughout the whole thing, but no, just going into the middle means die. Yeah, well.
For fuck's sake.
John! I've always wondered whether the reason why people say that as soon as you enter like a big body of water you die instantly is because they just can't be arsed trying to figure out how to do underwater stuff.
Zelda did it.
Well, Zelda stopped doing it. Like, in Breath of the Wild, you can't go underwater. So I'm just wondering, is there something specific about being underwater and having to plan everything around that makes people decide not to do it?
It fucking sucks to animate.
Gamer Guy says, I really should get around to watching Seven Deadly Sins. It really looks like my kind of thing for many reasons.
It's very
shonen. Very classic anime. What with the Meliodas being the...
It's very sexist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, he killed a giant for you, so...
Yeah, well...
Very, appealing to teenage boysy, I would say.
Booby.
Yeah.
Is basically what robbers
basically. But, you know, if you've got Netflix, then, you know, just...
You're gonna blast the thing and destroy it? Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Yeah, it will.
No, not for the crystal giant. But it's fine, you've got him into a safe place, so you can...
No lemon.
One-shot him now.
In the face. Yeah. You die.
Sexist as in made for men, basically, which is all that word means now.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. But it is very much, hey, we
can't hit me.
Oh. Can't hit me. You're dead. Yeah, I don't think using the trees for cover helped.
But it did help last time. Skull one.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, the Catacombs Necromancer.
Oh.
So you must have to kill the Necromancer to stop them from coming back.
Didn't know there was a Necromancer. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this Drake. Just to clarify.
Kill the what?
Not Drake.
The Hydra.
That's it.
Well, the other option...
Hail Hydra.
The other option you could do is just to run past him and go to the ladder.
Didn't I already do that?
Yeah, but I don't think we actually figured out where it went. Like, I think
we did. I think I went up there.
There's a big beast monster, but you got killed instantly when you went up there. So I don't
By the
think...
beast monster?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, it was like a rat or something, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't think we figured out what's past that, because you died so quickly.
Doesn't surprise me.
Gamer Guy says, I don't know anything about the Seven Deadly Sins mangaka, but he probably has a similar view to most Japanese artists, especially Oda and Yoko Taro.
Hello. Hello.
Well, that depends on Like, the only thing I've heard of Yoko Taro is that he's, you know, very eccentric, and that's kind of why people like Nier Automata and Nier, the original, you know, and things like that. Oda, I think, is he the guy that wrote One Piece? I've heard that he's kind of fallen into the trap where he doesn't want to have any of his characters die because he likes, you know, being able to continue their story. So yeah, I guess with this you're gonna have to go around.
Do you remember where it was?
The ladder. It's on the left-hand side, so there's a bit of strip of land. So you go up.
Oh, I'll find it.
Yep. Keep going.
I'm trying.
I
It
think the
stops you.
Hydra can't hit you from here now. So if I remember right, there was like some weird beast creatures, whether they were rats or something
It
else.
definitely hit up there.
What did?
Hydra hit quite high up.
Yeah, I don't think it's just for a visual effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Oda is One Piece and Yoko Taro is the Nier series. Yeah, I thought so. So don't fall into the water, that will be death.
Should I hit it?
I mean, you've got 8 Estus flasks, so, you know, you could. So you walk around here, it comes up a bit further to the top of an open grassland thing, I think. Maybe. Nothing further on that way. There must have been
probably
items
already
there.
picked
Yeah.
one.
Oda and Yoko Taro share their view of being uncannily forward with the simple reasons they do things that they do. Yeah, it's always nice to hear people being like upfront and honest about things. So
I went that way because
there is
flower
a
is
flower there. Does this go somewhere?
open bonfire.
Well, there wouldn't be a bonfire because you just came from one. Hello? Where are you? Oh, Deku Scrub. Nice. Yeah, you can kill these guys in one hit, no problem. What are you looking for?
I figure out where I am.
Well, if you kind of come back on yourself, you'll be able to look out around where the Hydra was. Also, I think I'm seeing, like, other lizard creatures? Oh, no, it's just vines, never mind. Because I remember there was, like, a section where there were a load of, like, red lizard creatures that flew out at you. Maybe Darkroot Garden is bigger than we thought it was.
I don't recognise this.
No, me neither. Oh! Was that a blow dart?
No.
Arrows?
Yeah.
How did you get him? Oh, there's another person.
I can't fucking move.
Okay. Is he a ghost?
No.
He looks like a ghost.
Well, whoever he is dead.
Well,
now.
get the item that he dropped. Oh, he didn't drop anything.
How did you think he did?
Because it looked like he was. Okay, so clearly Darkroot Garden's a lot bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah.
Gamer Guy says Yoko Taro is a glorious madman though. After Twitter got butthurt about 2B's book,
Oh, you bastard.
he literally posted a zip containing all the 2B hentai dousion he could find to his Twitter.
Oh, he died.
He died. I'm sure many people appreciated him for that. Here! I guess that just means you can look across to the other side.
Okay.
Well,
Deku.
well, it could be. One way to try and figure out this area. Why are there like hanging vines but lit yellow? I find that weird. Is it banners? Like flags? Hello? Oh, are these the
No.
He looks like a miracle guy. He's using a miracle. He's healing. going on in these forests? Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't attack the other guy if you don't have to.
Why?
I don't know. He just he wasn't attacking you, was he?
No, but I think it's because he had his mate.
Maybe he's just wigging out a bit, like he's just not moving. Nice. Huh.
Do you think that was an NPC?
I have no idea, but you are getting a lot of souls for killing them.
Well, not that hard. Blood.
Pimmsy, you must have said, "Ah, you bastard! I want to make that my text ringtone."
The problem is
Oh wow, he did a lot. He was tanking your hits. Don't fall to your right. Good dodge. These NPCs.
What?
Yeah, he's quick. Don't fall off.
Yeah.
Nice one, nice one. Yeah, this guy is serious.
Yeah, I know.
I think if you two-hand your axe, you might be able to like stagger him. Oh, nice one.
Thanks.
These NPCs are very similar to the starting classes, not quite, but close.
I don't want anything from them.
No, but you're getting loads of souls.
I know that, but what is this?
I don't know. Do you reckon you can find a door? Hello? Anybody home? Bridge? Stairs? Okay. Well,
I don't
there's
understand.
messages around.
It's a boss.
Well, it doesn't seem like it. It just seems like a big area. What does the message say? Oh, mushrooms.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to be wary of these guys.
is he coming towards me?
No, he's kind of just making his own way.
I'm not gonna attack them if they're not gonna attack.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not gonna go for you, don't go for them. Okay, so this
Where are
clip.
they going?
This clip, they're probably just on a random walk cycle. Comfort. What's in the lake? Oh, no, they're coming towards you, definitely.
Oh, I don't like them.
No, I don't like that
Comfort.
either.
Where are they
There are
going?
loads of mushrooms around here. Shortcut? Shortcut to what? Mushrooms! Oh, I guess.
Where are they going?
I don't think they're going anywhere. Well, basically this is their forest, so we're kind of like trespassing, I guess.
I'm gonna follow them.
Well, they're probably not going anywhere. The cute little mushroom boys.
How do you know that they're not going anywhere?
Well, do they seem to be going anywhere? I don't think they do.
They might be.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, you crossed over the bridge.
Oh, got you.
So that's the other bridge that you saw from... You know that big massive ladder you went up?
This is so weird.
It's huge.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, wait, he's still following
He is coming
me?
towards you. He's got a lot of health. And if he hits you, you're dead.
Oh,
Ooh,
let's
but you
not
do
let him hit me.
you do a lot of damage as well. Ooh. And you can stagger him after 2-3 hits, maybe. Alright, let your stamina come back. Ooh, you got lucky with that. Dodge.
I'm trying.
Don't fall off.
Yeah.
You got so lucky he didn't kill you in one hit. By the way, if he does hit you now, he will kill you.
I know. I'm good. Oh,
Are
why is
you?
he not dead?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's quite slow.
You have now angered the denizens of the forest, and they will all bum rush you.
Really?
No, I don't know. Nothing's happening.
I believe everything you say because I love you.
But I don't know anything about this game.
Ooh.
Gamer Guy says, also you missed some things near that stone building.
Did I? I don't know where I don't know where I am.
You know what would be handy? Having a torch. If only you could have a torch.
Are you coming towards me or?
Well, the small ones are just roaming around. They're not doing anything.
They are, aren't they?
Right. You can always use
Where's the way?
that message as a reference point. So that message on your left now is the one that says comfort, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
I don't know where I am.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of keeping your orientation correct. So this is a stone building here.
Oh, I found it.
So, is there anything underneath? Oh, actually, don't go that way. Yeah. So, go around. So that's the set of stairs that you came down. Anything around this side? Ooh, a chest.
Curly. Good.
Curly chain. Ooh, you got the stone set.
It's a heavy one.
Well, yeah, I imagine it would be, but that should be maybe the second heaviest armor in the game after Harble. When you say torch with that accent, I'm not sure what object you're talking about.
A light.
Well, yeah, but I mean like the torch that you light on fire and hold in your hand on the end of a stick.
Very primordial.
Not a flashlight, because obviously it's Dark Souls.
Or a flashlight.
Also, why is that like strip of light to the left?
I don't know. I think it's a boss arena.
Ooh, there's a bridge going to it though.
It's definitely a boss arena.
Maybe it is.
Look at it. It's obviously a boss arena.
Gamer Guy says, this is where I rushed to for my stone cosplay run.
Where is a bonfire?
They're probably not going to give you one.
Oh, that would be very nice.
It would be, but they're not going to give you one.
Safe.
Do you want to have a look at the stone armor set before you go through the what looks like a boss door?
Does look like a boss door, doesn't it?
Stone armor. There we go. Moss-covered helm of the Stone Knight, defender of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although this helm is also imbued with magic, it is incredibly heavy. If you press square, let's have a look at the stats on it. Yeah, there you go. See, that's like 35 physical defense, 40 against slash. That is really high for a headpiece.
It is. Right. Do you think I should wander around and see if there's... Oh, because I have 14,000, but I also... tell you what I'll do.
You're going to use a homeward bone.
Nope.
No? What are you doing?
I'm going to put on the ring that when I die...
So remember, the Ring of Sacrifice means that you won't lose any souls, but the ring breaks.
But I've got a lot of souls and I don't know where I am.
Okay.
I think if any time is a good time to use it, it's now.
Oh.
Don't you agree?
Sure.
Do you not agree?
So what is this?
I have no idea. I'm going to find out.
Message. Need night. Okay. Tears ahead. Whoa.
I tried to read the message.
Imminent tears. That looks like a boss arena.
It does.
It does. That's just gonna say something like, I did it.
Or here.
Do you want to go through here? Tears ahead indeed. Grief ahead. Be wary of despair. Need tears. Cutscene. Well, you're screwed now, Pimmsy. Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Hey, guess what? This is Sith.
Context?
This is the great wolf that uses a sword in its mouth.
This is cool.
Great grey wolf Sith. So it's a good thing you put that. Oh, there's an item to the left. I wonder what that does. Good dodge. Hornet ring. That's a decent ring. I think that's a ring that does extra damage after a riposte.
Ha! I've got like nothing as well.
Oh, nothing what?
Like.
Oh, fireballs and stuff.
Yeah. And Estes.
Well, 132, not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You're probably gonna die. But look at this fucking wolf.
It's
He's
so cool.
using a sword in his
Oh,
mouth.
he killed me.
So, as you can imagine, ring revival. Never seen that before.
We can read the ring description anyway.
Yeah. As you can imagine, people really like Sif because it's a wolf that has a sword in its mouth and it fights you with the sword.
Ring of sacrifice shattered.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll get. I don't
Worth
think you'll ever get another one of those, but yeah.
Oh, do you not think it was good?
Well,
Was it the wolf ring I got?
No, the Hornet Ring. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Hornet Ring belonged to the Lord's Blade. Is that Kieran? Chiron. By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes as Chiron's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna suggest that we end the stream.
Yeah, I think so. So many tears, racking, horrible, sobbing, ugly crying. Oh, you could level up as well if you wanted to.
Could I?
We had Rhaenyra, and now we have Hollow the Wise, Wolf's long-lost relative. This boss is a combination of Hollow mixed with Zorro, one sword style in the mouth, and a giant wolf. The first pronunciation of Kieran was more right, I think. Yeah, well, there you go. So yeah, I think we're going to call it a night here, guys, because it's gone midnight now in the UK. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed us taking out Stray Demon and getting lost in Darkroot Garden. And I guess
really lost to the point where we stumbled across a giant frigging wolf.
a giant wolf boss.
As
yes.
you do.
If you did, you can follow us on Twitch, as I believe Grossly Incandescent did earlier on. So thank you for that. You can also subscribe to us on Twitch because we're Twitch affiliates, and we're getting close to that 25 subscriptions.
Absolutely.
One more left, and then we can start planning the giveaway box. We've got one item for it already.
It's the best.
It's the best thing.
It's
but
really
we need
good.
to sort of plan out the rest of the stuff that's going in it.
Squidgy.
If you've missed any of our other Dark Souls streams, you can catch up on them on our YouTube channel at RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play. I'll just add a link to it in the chat.
Imagine
now.
if Reaper wins it the second time.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I think Remus wouldn't be best pleased either because he's like, I've subscribed as many months as Reaper.
Well, it's a draw. You could do it once and you got 1 in
exactly
25 chance. It's quite a high chance, to be honest. 1 in 25, isn't it?
Hollow is another anime reference, by the way, because of course it is.
Hollow.
I don't know what Hollow is. That's HOLO, by the way. So, you can also join our Discord group channel, talk about anything you like there, and Twitter as well. I tend to like retweet pixel art and just cool looking stuff.
We'll probably play Xenoblade on Friday unless I end up doing something stupid like wasting another time again. Always get in positions where like I forget the time. Like today, I didn't get back until gone 9:15.
Yep, and that's why we started a little bit early and a little bit late, and we ended up doing Dark Souls instead of Sexy Brutal. But yeah,
Sorry.
nah, it's fine.
Sorry.
So yes, we'll probably do Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Friday, and then on Saturday, it'll be my birthday stream. Do Super Mario Odyssey. We'll finally finish that off because we haven't done that.
I thought it was on Sunday, so
You thought my birthday was on Sunday?
Yeah, because Mum and Dad coming over for dinner. They said, I was like, don't forget it's Rob's birthday. And they were like, oh yeah, it's on Sunday, right? And I was like, yeah, sure.
On Sunday.
Yeah,
It's because it's Thingy's birthday as well, the week before mine, and that's why it's on Sunday. But
brother-in-law.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. So tune in at 9 p.m. UK time on Friday for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then we'll keep you updated about what's going to happen after that. So for like Spyro the week after.
Yes.
So it's going to be good.
I'm so excited for Spyro. Oh, just to clarify, not me playing. I know I play everything.
Play everything. Play all the games.
It'll be Rob playing because I've already beaten 100%ed Spyro. So it doesn't make sense for me to play. Whereas you've played it a bit, but not like properly.
So yeah, you can look forward to that, guys.
Yes.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.